think about these things? You've taken time to, you are at Parliament as editor, that's where the political power, that's the seat of political power in this country. What are your thoughts on this? Has media contributed? Do you think women are able to make interesting political stories that Alex can pick up and broadcast?
Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, obviously, women are capable of making news that anybody else does. But I want to start by saying this. For those who have been reading our newspapers, and especially the Sunday Nation, you will notice that for the past few weeks, every Sunday we have a page, and we are running stories of women aspirants. Have you noticed that? Yeah, we are doing that. I'm proud to say that that idea, we came up with that idea because we realized that this is the first time that the Constitution, that we are going to bring more women in Parliament, whether we get the 2/3 or not, because the Constitution dictates that we must go Senate, we have to have 47 women, at least that one is a given. You know, there are certain number of women in the Senate that is a given. So we pushed. You know, I'm using the word push deliberately because it's not easy, as he says, to say, okay, now we must have news about women. You will not find anybody in the newsroom saying, no, now we have all the stories, page 10 does not have women news. But for myself, as an editor who is in charge of Parliament, this time I'm saying, no, I have to go out of my way. Let's make sure that women are visible, at least for this time. But I am just going to give you my experiences when I was doing this. First, I got some male reporters. You ask them, okay, this week, can you give me aspirants from the coast? Then somebody has given me from Western. And the other day I was talking to one of those and I said, now, do you think we can sustain this? And he looked at me and said, I wish you could just assign me something else. I think this one is not sustainable. I said, why? Women are so difficult. Okay, that is, I said, no, we will still work on that. I know it's sustainable. But what we have done, going out to look for women, aspirants. Like we say in Nairobi, we have a woman going for Senate. So you must go to this party, try and find out whether they have aspirants. That is how you have seen us have those women that we publicized in our pages. We have gone out looking for them. And I can tell you, it is not just women like in the rural areas or women professionals who have had nothing to do with journalism. Even women MPs currently, the ones who are in Parliament, you will find that 3/4 of them do not even know how the media works. I have been in Parliament for so many years, I think I should not be retired. I've worked in that Parliament for long, and I don't think there's any MP even who does not know me. And you know that, if, and we are all, I have a relationship with all those MPs and even the women. But I can tell you, very few will come to me and say, okay, now I have this issue, I have this. But you will always hear complaints. You see, when you are covered, why were you not covered? And you are there, you don't want to use the media. And you don't even want to use a special relationship that you have with people. So when I was recently going out to look for some aspirants, somebody directed me to a friend of his. She's prominent in this town, she's in business. So I called her and said, oh, my name is so-and-so. We chatted and she was a good person. So after that I told her, I need to do your profile because we are running this and this. So she said, oh, that is very nice. Then he said, oh, I am going to, I think, Njeri or something, I'll be back. We'll call you. Since then, I've tried. I've called. I had to use the contacts. It's like she went underground. I did not know why, and I had told her, now this page, I have this page, and you have to run on Wednesday. So she calls me on the day we are supposed to go to press. You see, I could not tell that she indecisive. I had to use the same contact who introduced me to her. You see, and this is somebody who needs publicity. She's running in Nairobi in a very chaotic constituency, but you have to keep on following her. Then I have another case of a lady who actually, she's even a former journalist. I've been looking for her. She's come, she wants to run a big seat. You look for her. Okay, so I sent the reporter. The reporter even complains. This lady, she says, okay, she'll call back. So those are the kind of issues that we need to look at. Why do women shy away from the media? Is it fear of exposure? Is it... I've not been able to know why, because when you go out of your way to do like what I was doing, you know, you pester. At times, you know, I pester these people. I've even been pestering some women organizations. I tell them, please give me names, give me names. They say, oh, we'll put them on our website. I say, okay, fine. But tell me who is running for governor, who is doing this. But then again, it's a big problem. So I find, if I keep, you know, at times as a journalist, you know, you are supposed to be objective. Because even a male candidate can complain. Now look at this Njeri. She's just pushing to get women to write stories about women and not us. And so she is not objective. So when you push so much as a journalist, at times you have to pull back and say, hey, maybe these people might think that I have a consultancy. Maybe they think I want them to pay me, you know, or you know, such things. So it's a big question. And but there are those ones who are very, very positive. But when you look at them, you see they need guidance. So what to do if you're interested, like in women and seeing women come up as a journalist, like myself, at times you just sit with a woman and say you guide her, because most of them do not know the role of the media. So you can go out of your way and do that. And that's how I say that, like in Sunday Nation, we've gone out of our way to make sure that at least you have a page. Because that is what now brings me to the question that he is asking. So are we mobilizing women? So in my thinking, if we get these women, say those who want to go for senator, MP, and whatever, you get them, the others get to read their stories, then maybe they'll possibly come out and say, oh, okay, I need even people to know that I am going to contest. But I can tell you, I've done a number of stories. But last Sunday, I wrote something about the UN Women. I think they are currently launching a manual to train women candidates. So when I wrote that story, I was pleasantly surprised. I got 2 emails from 2 women, and they wanted to know more about that, where the function is taking place. So I said at least that mobilization is coming, but slowly. To go back to my colleague who has been reporting on gender. So I asked him, okay, so since you started reporting, have you had any woman come to you and say, okay, I would also like my story to be reported? But he told me, yeah, he got one woman from Nairobi. She called him, not to say that she wanted her story run, but she was calling as an aggrieved person. Anasema, mbona unaandika stories za watu wengine? Na mimi unaniwaza na unajua ninasimama. Say, my friend, najuaje, you know? And she was very angry. There were other 2 who called from, I think, Nairobi or wherever, at least. So you see, it comes slowly. But maybe for the TV, I don't know, Alex may tell us, maybe they can do that inadvertent mobilization, because TV catches, it can catch the eye. But what I would say is that women also need to do a lot of reading, at least follow news, follow what is happening in the world through the media, so that also if you want to be in the media, you want to make news, you want this to happen, so you do it from a point of knowledge.